Well, Dr. Donald Sweeting is the president of Colorado Christian University, and he joins us now for more. Dr. Sweeting, thanks so much for being here.
Great to be with you.
You know, this issue of suppression of speech on college campuses, how much of an issue is that?
Well, I think it's huge. And it's coupled with a lot of other things. The atmosphere on university campuses is changing radically as we disinvite speakers, as we have safe spaces, as we really shut down debate. And that's the one place where you should be able to debate and discuss ideas. So I tell people, this is the best time to be the president of a Christian university. This is a crazy time to be the president of a university in the United States because of so much insanity that we're seeing in the university world.
Certainly a lot of insanity. Now, you're in Colorado, which just elected its first openly gay governor. Christians, of course, can be tolerant, but are others is culture tolerant of Christians?
Well, this is where authors write about the new intolerance of tolerance, where or the illiberal liberalism, where liberalism is shutting speech down, and it's being what it was not created to be. That's why we're having this discussion about what's happening on university campuses, right?
Yeah. On the topic of religious freedom, Colorado Christian has been outspoken and supported Jack Phillips, the man who refused to make a wedding cake for a gay couple.
Right.
Talk about the school's involvement in that case.
Yeah, Jack's a friend of ours, and he's in the same town we're in, so this has been very close to home. He's a committed believer. Jack serves anybody who walks in his shop. That's what most people don't understand. He'll bake a cake for anybody, but what they asked him to do was to message the cake according to things that he doesn't believe in. So he said, I don't make Halloween cakes, I don't make cakes that celebrate divorce or talk about violence against people, and because I'm a Christian, a committed Christian, and I believe in marriage as God designed it, I don't make cakes that celebrate homosexual marriage.
On another topic, recreational marijuana is now legal in Colorado. Colorado Christian did a study recently that found that for about every $1 gained in tax revenue, Coloradans spent more than $4 to mitigate some of the adverse effects. Do you think Colorado is on somewhat of a downward moral spiral?
Well, I lived in Colorado, then I moved to Florida for 6 years, and I just came back 2 years ago. And I was so saddened because I love our state, but it seemed like the downtown was like Amsterdam, where, you know, burned out, with a lot of people just looking lost. So we have celebrated something and promoted something that's making a lot of money, positive side for some, but the science and the studies are going in the opposite direction, saying this is bad. It's bad for the state, it's bad for the students of Colorado, the kids of Colorado, it's bad for safe driving, it's bad in so many ways, but this clash, the science going this way, money going this way, right now money's winning.
Real quick question, we're short on time, but really feel it's important that we ask, what can individual Christians do to take a stand for religious freedom in their own cities, in their own communities?
That's a great question, and you got to realize that this is an issue that's coming to your state. It's not just California, it's not just Colorado, but it's coming to you. So please be informed about religious liberty. Persuade young people. Teach them about the Constitution, why we have a Constitution, what it means. Teach them virtue. Encourage your pastors to wake up on this. They cannot be passive on religious liberty. This is a Pauline moment. And by that I mean where Paul said, I appeal to Caesar. We have to do that. We can't be passive. And so many pastors, I know that they don't want politics to be our first issue, but they have pulled out, gone to the other extreme of silence. And that can't happen. And then I guess finally I'd say, you know, when schools like our school is in the news because of this, support those who take a stand and pray for a great awakening, because that's what Christians, I think, that's our hope. We know in the past the Holy Spirit has been poured out on people and in eras like the First Great Awakening, the Second, and it's been a game changer. And quite frankly, we need a game changer.
That's right. Dr. Sweeting, thank you so much for your time and your insights.
Thank you. Great to be with you.
We'll be right back.